Well, we're here at Crealys, as you can see from the sign. It does say welcome. I'm not sure if we can get in here yet, so we're going to go and find out. So we've just come in through the exit, well, through the entrance exit gates, as they say. There's a big shop here. The turnstiles are just here. Looks very nice and clean anyway. Big restaurant there. Pretty fountain. And a couple of rides here and there. They're obviously doing some work. So yeah. Just come off the pirate ship, which actually wasn't too bad. There's no cameras allowed on rides here policy. So there'll be very little online footage. So yeah, I think we're going to the mine train now, I think. This is just in the gap there. And we'll go and have a look. We've just come off Maximus roller coaster. It's not a bad little coaster actually. A bit whippy. But yeah, it's not bad at all. So. Just come off the dino jeeps. Quite enjoyed that actually. All the dinosaurs in the outdoors bit are like the fiberglassy type, and then there's animatronics indoors. Very nice, well done. Almost to the same level as Polton's. We were just actually talking. I quite like this park, the way it's themed and laid out. It's actually better than some theme parks in around the UK. So yeah, it's not a bad little park at all actually. Very quiet today, obviously being a Monday. Day, but yeah, Rebecca wants to go and have a look up here, so I guess that's where we're going. Stopped to have a quick drink. So I got tea, Robert's got coffee, and Rebecca's having a milkshake. Tea and coffee is $1.95, $1.85. So there you go. But we're actually in the soft play area, so you've got really nice frame here. There's a baby area just here, leads into this big frame for the toddlers. Here you've then got lots of seating. We're obviously sitting at the American diner. You've got the large prey flame in the middle, and there's obviously some other bits and pieces in the corner there, and some motorised cars. It's not a bad little setup in here actually. Obviously there's an arcade in that blue room at the end there, with a few games and things in it. But yeah, very nice. Rebecca's currently playing on the play frame. She's only using the little slides though, she's a bit of a wimp. We just had that play inside the Buddy Bear's Kingdom and the American Diner area, which was really nice. And there's a new park, or play park, under construction. Looks like a decent sized one as well actually. Robert's had to go, he's currently got gout in his ankle, so he's struggling to walk, so he's gone to rest it because we're planning to go to the Big Sheep tomorrow or Wednesday. So me and Rebecca are going to take a stroll, and we're going to go and look at the animals, aren't we? And then hopefully Daddy will feel a bit better and he'll come and join us a bit later on this afternoon. We did the dinosaur one, you liked it didn't you?
I didn't like the T-Rex.
You didn't like the T-Rex? I thought the T-Rex was brilliant.
No.
Just come down this little path here. There's actually like a little forest trail in the woods down the back here. The wonky walkway. That looks a bit exciting.
I want to go this way.
There's lots of different things you can get across with. So we've come to look at the animals. We found some alpacas, but there's like this little babbling brook running through the park, and to cross it they've come up with different ways of doing it. So this one's the stepping stones. We've just crossed a normal bridge, But yeah, they've got some quite interesting ideas. There's lots of like wobbly bridges, there's stepping stones, there's smaller stepping stones than these. Yeah, so it's quite interesting way of doing it. I like it. Thumbs up Crealys. Just saying about different ways of crossing. Like a footprint one to walk across me. I've got no chance when it comes to things like this. I'm terrible. I'll end up falling in. Here's another one of the ways to cross the babbling brook. Again, not one me and Rebecca will do. So another bridge crossing. I will probably can do that, but Rebecca won't do it because she hates bridges. So we'll keep walking and see if we can find another one. I'm being really clever. They've also put a normal bridge in at the very end of the trail. So if you haven't managed to cross in any other points, you can definitely cross at the end or the beginning. So we're going back across the bridge now. And there's like, as I said, there's like it's only a small babbling type brook type thing. But yeah, really clever. I like it. As it turned out, there was no animals in any of the paddocks apart from the llamas at the very beginning. I just wanted to point out there's like a lake here in the middle, and there's all this green space for picnics. If you don't want to buy food in the park, there's loads of green space. So yeah, if you can bring a picnic, definitely bring one with you. Although to be fair, the food was actually quite nice that we've had so far. But I'll let you know when we've had our lunch what it is like. See the log flume in the distance. But yeah, very nice. I'm starting to like Crealys quite a lot. About to go on the carousel. For those of you who smoke, just for you to know, the smoking zone is next to the tube ride on the carousel. It's located there where that lady is, the pushchair. So yeah, we're going to go on this. And see how it goes. We found the meerkats. They're currently eating grass and running through tubes and things, rubbing themselves on the ground. Just come up to the top of the hill here, and there's a jacket potato restaurant with drinks and alcohol. There's kids' lunch boxes, large seating area, a stage, and in the background, I don't know how well you can see it through the doors and the glass. There's actually a soft play centre through the double doors there. Just walked into the Atlantis zone, the little drop tower with some soft play. There's a little ride in the corner, there's a little coaster with some teacups and tea and coffee. And through the other side there is the eating area we were just in a second ago. About 20 minutes or so in this Atlantis area. I mean, all the paintings on the walls are stunning. Really, and even on the roof, there's like water effects. Really, really cool. The coaster's a bit rough. If you're an adult, be warned, it's a bit tight of a squeeze. But yeah, did the teacups. There's a drop tower which she hasn't done. I'm going to try and get her on it, but I can't promise anything on that one. But yeah, really, really nice. So yeah, really impressed. Look, I can't get over the fact that they've painted all the walls with all these animals. It just looks stunning. So we're now going to have a look in the animal barn here. We've just come out of it, the Atlantis area, which is all that one that was painted inside and stuff. I love that. That is just awesome. But yeah, we're going to have a look in here and see what we can find. Are you looking forward to this bit?
Yeah.
So this is the barn with the farm animals. There's also a stage where they do talks and things, which is quite cool. Obviously hand washing stations. But yeah, really, really nice. We'll have a look around and, oh look, bugs. Go on then, let's have a look at the bugs. We like bugs. Oh, there's a tarantula, Rebecca. Oh, can you see him? Spider warning, spider warning. He's a big spider. Another spider warning, but this one's bigger than the first one. He's huge. Look at him. He's a monster. They got some leaf cutting ants, which I really think are quite cool. But look, you can see them all. Well, you can, sort of. And they go through this tube, and you think, oh, where are they going? And then you look up, and you actually find, you can't see because of strip lighting, but they're actually walking all the way through these lighting tubes. Unfortunately, the camera you can't see. They've put LEDs behind them, but there's hundreds of them. Yeah. Unfortunately, you just can't see them because the camera wants to focus on the light. But that is really cool. So we've just come out of the bug house here. There's all these rabbits and there's some guinea pigs a bit further around. You've then got like a seating area and stage, which I'm guessing they do talks and things. And then all the pigs and rabbit and goats and things on the other side. We've come to have a look at the pigs, and it turns out 10 days ago there was a litter of baby ones born. And there they all are, look. All flat out, fast asleep. Well, most of them are anyway. And Mum's just there, relaxing, or chillaxing I suppose. After having 10, I think I counted, babies. So we've just come into the other side of the barn. And there's some donkeys and a couple of ponies. There's lots of empty enclosures in here. But we can stroke one of the one of the ponies. So what are we going to do now? Should we show everyone the bearded dragon? There's a bearded dragon. I must say these enclosures are beautifully clean and tidy. There's some monkeys, some caiman and some turtles. And that's back into the other animals we've just come out of. What, the snakes? Where are they? There's one big snake down here.
He's covering that.
He's looking, look.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Like you.
And there's another big snake on the shelf up there, which you probably can't see because of the light reflecting from the doorway behind us. So Rebecca's going to play this whack-a-mole game. Are you ready? Ready? Go! Quick! All of them, quick! Faster! That's it. Finish. Wow, you did well there to get that many tickets. So I've just ordered dinner from the American diner. Just been and got it. So Robert's having a veggie burger and a coffee. I'm having the classic burger, which is cheeseburger and bacon with a cup of tea. Rebecca's having a kids chicken nuggets with a juice, and I also bought a kids mozzarella meal, so we had a mozzarella stick each and some spare chips. And that was £22.80. It's basically 4 meals. Apologies before my camera battery died. As I was saying, yeah, it's not bad value food. We really enjoyed it actually, it's really nice. There's only 4 burger choices for the adults and 3 meal choices for the kids. Dead simple, really, really nice. Chips were cold. That was only really complaint about the food, I think, really. But the burger, I had the classic, which is a cheeseburger. Really, really nice, really enjoyed it. But we're just about to leave the play area now. Rebecca wants to go on the dino cars and things again. So we're going to head out the doors and go and do that.